Welcome back, YouTube, to another video. Took a little bit of a break just because I lost my voice over the weekend when I was going to record. Back with another video. Looks like we're banning bank. Second video kind of flopped a little harder, which is unfortunate, but who knows? Maybe if anybody has any suggestions as to timing on when to post those videos. I think the second one I posted around like midnight, and then the other one I posted on like I want to say Sunday kind of afternoon. So maybe that's the issue, but I did seem to get longer viewer retention on the second video, which is cool to see. But yeah, I think currently okay, so we can't see it. Win rate has gone down, unfortunately, but that's only natural, I feel, as you play, especially when you're solo queuing a majority of the games or only playing with one or two people. I think it's much more difficult to win consistently. So it looks like we got Clubhouse attacking first. Again, solo queuing, usually the first pick here is CCTV Cash. So usually they'll also be in a zombie playing Rafters. I don't know, you would think this is a high elo lobby. So I really like to go Capitao here, open up the garage, and I can show you, you can use smokes. Not so much the smokes, but if they're playing a castle setup below, you can smoke off the castle, and then that allows you to crouch in or walk in and then shoot fires onto the zombie. It's much better if you have a duo, because then they can play on the door and kind of kill the Azami as she runs away from the fire. But let's see if they even play an Azami. They do. Cool. Operators here don't usually matter as much, especially first round. You know they're probably going to bring electricity. Looks like we got a Monty. Dokubi has EMPs, so we'll see if they can get the wall. Hopefully that would be helpful. And this is first game on, hands are cold, 2-hour home drive from work today. So just completely, this is going to be probably pretty bad, but the brain still works. And that's the number one thing. The brain still works. So it might take me a few rounds to warm up, but I'd love a little
5
4
seconds
here.
before insertion. You must locate and defuse a bomb.
Probably should have flipped my spawn.
Okay, yeah. Why
Not the end
not?
of the world. Someone shot the cam, good.
Swapping max.
Heard a mute on that door. Hopefully this isn't muted. Good. So I like to put... I don't know where those... Oh, up there. I don't know if I hit him. This is kind of good pressure on me, though. I can't really get the wall.
Time to ring some ears.
Okay, so I like to put the first one here. Hopefully I don't get killed doing this.
Breach charge set.
I'll see if once he hears good. Looks like they got a first kill. And this is actually perfect for me to use
You have located a
the
bomb.
smokes. I can smoke that off.
Blast loaded.
I'll switch to fire. And it looks like they actually had Jaegers, so that just, which I didn't know, it just kind of ruined my whole plan. So now we have to clear him the old-fashioned way, and it's muted. It's probably right around the corner. Try and get a pre-fire, all good. So now we do have to kill this guy, kind of just through brute force. Saw him prone there. Probably going to come in with our teammate. Just always better to try and get like a refrag if he dies. Better chance than me just going on my ones. Sometimes people like to play down here. There's always probably going to be a guy at the top of the stairs. Okay, my teammate got that kill. I do think I hear one above. And sometimes you just have to play more aggressive in solo
The
queue.
diffuser has been recovered.
So I hear this guy up here. I'm just going to slow walk.
You must recover the diffuser. Four
Good,
last
there's the
operator
one.
standing.
I hear the other one's phone being called. There he is. Good.
Op 4 neutralized.
So I think that round especially, that walk up the stairs, when it was a 4v2, it's a little more risky, especially in solo queue, because your teammates don't really know when you could be throwing a body. If there was a guy on the stairs, for example, with a shotgun, just one pumps me, that would obviously put us into a 3v2 and then be a much worse spot for my teammates. But the contrary can happen where you walk up, the bandit, I think, wasn't even looking at me, and then my teammate Dokubi called the frost in the rafters, and then I was able to just, you know, walk up and kill her. So again, pretty big round for my teammates to get those first 3 picks. Now I assume they'll probably try and run it back, usually what people do, or I could see them going basement. It seems like on this map, the gym bedroom site isn't played as often. Maybe it is in lower elo, I'm not too sure. But we'll see where they go here. Again, op pick, kind of like to do it reactively. Even the last round, I guess I knew from the start, but in this scenario, we'll see who they bring. Going with a Monty again, which I honestly love Monty. Like, if you watch a lot of, I mean, I also don't watch, but I've seen clips on TikTok and whatnot of, like, Pro League. They usually will always run, not always, but they really, really use shields to their advantage. And especially in rafters, if you can get the Monty to walk up the stairs, it's usually pretty free. Because if he's smart, if they, like, let's say Monty walks up there. If I'm playing right here and I see him up there, I can start trying to peek this guy. And if they stop staring at the Monty for 1 second, if he's smart now, which is like the most important thing, or just play I think they're downstairs, he would then just start shooting at that person that's looking at me, and it should be a free kill. So I'll just let my team know they're down here. I'll go Brava, try and get the thorns, I guess. Same gun as Capital.
5 seconds to go. Drone has located a bomb. Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
Make sure you...
And she's a shotgun, which is nice. Don't know if it really helped, but... And the big problem here, when you try and take garage again, is there'll usually be someone 3rd floor, whether that be like on the rafters up here or even in the window I've seen people play, and there'll also sometimes be a guy down there. So just, you have time, you can drone. Like I've said in past videos, the number 1 thing is just information, right? So now I know this is clear. I can probably stop droning,
Drone's up and running.
watch it for a bit, listen, don't hear anybody. So I'm probably good on that front. And I see my team going in here, so I'll send my drone down there to try and get as many thorns as I can. Like there might be one, yep, there's one on this pop-up. And you have to be smart with not letting your drone get shot. They might be doing a moto hatch drop here. And it looks like they're fighting someone upstairs. Hopefully they are able to kill her. Let me see, there's usually a thorn on main. It doesn't look like it.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession.
Don't electrify my... Okay. Now I kind of gotta get in the map. Took a long while droning there. Not sure if they killed... No, I still hear him. Okay, that's the guy that killed our team. I'll send another one down here. We don't have a lot of time, which is a problem. I think I just heard my teammate get the moto hatch. So I'm gonna just go a little quicker, try and punch this open, and then go for a drone and try to get pressure. I'll probably have about 30 seconds to... Okay. 30 seconds once this goes. So I think he's in... I think he crossed over. He's playing about here. No, he's in this site now. He'll be on the head holes, I imagine. He's prone, so I'm just gonna pre-fire that. He moved. Teammate dropped, which is good. I'm gonna shoot this and run through. Maybe our teammate can plant. Don't know what he's doing. This is a solo queue experience. I'm gonna prone. And they have the cam on me, which is unfortunate. And that kind of loses the round. That is very unfortunate. I did miss my shot a little bit. And I had a chance to hack that cam when I first brought the Brava drone down. So I can kind of pin that on myself, but no one's perfect. And the aim excuse can be used because second round of the day. And I also would have liked the teammate to plant a little further back, just because he knew I was standing in the hall. So when you're further back, if I do get killed, it kind of gives him a second to either get the plant down, which I think in that instance he was pretty close to finishing the plant, or it just gives him that extra second to figure out, okay, where is the defender coming? and kind of give him a bit of an advantage because he just needed to really hit him once. So did I, but just unfortunate. So now I think they'll probably try Cash again. They have both Bandit and Cade. We didn't seem to ban any electricity. So I could go like a Thatcher here and just really try and get the wall. I could go Flores. If they bring a mute again, that's probably going to counter the Flores. Or I could go... You probably don't want to go Cali, but Cali would work well. So let's just see what they bring. And notice that Azami's banned, so they're not going to be playing... They could still play with Jaegers, but there's not really defense up here. Are they here? No, so it looks like they went the gym site. It's probably a castle. Okay, they have a vigil. And I'll probably just keep my drone. I don't want to go Hibana. I'll probably go solid snake. And just try and really get this side of the map going.
10 seconds before insertion.
Seems like they're really reinforcing this.
Insertion in 5
I might
seconds.
bring pocket breaches. Never mind. I was gonna try and pocket breach one of these
Found a
walls.
bomb. Make your way to its location and
Because then
defuse it.
whoever's playing in there could get cleared easier. So that's soft. So our teammate could, maybe the Ash could get this. Seems like he will, which is nice. And I got someone on my scanner. He ran away. So there could also be someone playing. Okay, nice. I do think I hear someone rafters. No, he's low. Okay, I knocked him. Good audio there. I'll scan again. It seems clear, and that was Vigil. So that's kind of a good... We don't probably have to worry about a roamer. And I know when I pre-drone that there was head holes here to the left. So just have to be careful of that. Could be someone playing in there. We'll give it another scan. It looks clear again. We'll crouch in. We'll watch this for a second to see if someone peeks. Maybe they will now after a teammate jumps in. Bad aim, but... I am still worried about a flank, so maybe I'll set up a cam and check.
Reload. We can push forward.
I think I do hear one flanking.
My location is clear.
Reloading.
Good. It's just good audio, good game sense there. My teammate's planting. So we'll really try and help out. Boom. And they clear the last guy. Good.
Mission successful.
Another 2K from the kid, not bad. The 2 kills there was I got the vigil on the solid snake, which is kind of ironic. And then I guess when he impacted the Monty, it created those vert holes. And then just, I think he was Dokubi called, so I was able to listen. I thought he was in rafters, saw him through the floor. That was an easy kill. Could have killed that other guy in the gym room, but just horrible aim. And then the last guy, kind of, there's always going to be a flanker, I feel. And I knew that my team was kind of pushing up, so I was like, okay, I'm going to kind of step off the gas and just watch for a flank, and it worked out. Now on defense, I do think mute is good. I want to see if our teammates, maybe I can play a zombie and show you guys how I kind of run the setup. I don't normally play a zombie here. I'd probably go like a mute. Or maybe a Cade with the TCSG, right? Let me see. TCSG, yeah, cool. So I'll just do the default zombie setup. It would be nice to have a Jaeger or a Wamai, because these will probably just get naded off now or ashed, which is just annoying, but that's what you get when you solo queue, unfortunately.
Secure the bombs.
most important thing, at least reinforce these two. Just makes it that extra step harder. They got to bring either pocket breaches like I did in the first round, or they come. I think the thermite thermited these in the first round as well.
Op 4 located a bomb. Protect it.
I hear a drone somewhere. It's upstairs, I guess. So I'm just gonna save reinforcements for my teammates. Seems like they want to do that. So I'll put my first thing of art here, and probably my second one in here. And then the first is on me, I put right here because this prevents the Monty that I was talking about to walk up. He has to crouch and then your teammates can shoot him. And then for these, I normally put them kind of right here because then it will give a one-way angle when you're prone. And I kind of like free kills. Okay. Well, that's just awesome. So they are thermiting below me, which is fine. Maybe get a pre-fire. And our teammate goes down immediately. Oh, is that the main breach? No.
We're protected.
I guess they died
Reloading.
through the
Cover me.
Maverick holes. And they kill me from the breach. That guy was weak, got a little greedy on that kill. So let's see if my team can win this. I don't have the most faith, but
Friendly, last operator
Yeah.
standing.
just horrible round there with two of my teammates getting picked right away. It's
Mission
kind
failed. All
of really
friendlies
hard
have
to
been
win that, but
neutralized.
I think we'll probably try and go downstairs now. I think what I could have done that round, maybe killed that guy on the breach, aimed a little higher. I was kind of shooting his feet just because I was looking at his feet. Probably should have aimed a little higher. Maybe I could have killed him. And then I didn't really hear anybody playing on the breach below me, so I kind of thought it was okay to swing out like that. And then there was a guy there, so just get shot in the back. So nothing really I could have done there. Because I think, I feel like it took less than like a minute and a half. So they want to go again. Let's see what our team wants to do. Did we ban Maverick? No. They banned Cade. There's not really a good counter to Mav. Could go Fenrir and try to play in the site more. Could also go Rooney, because then I can show you how you can make angles onto the garage walk upstairs. I really wish we hadn't a zombie unless it got banned. No. So I wish someone would have played a zombie. It seems like this guy isn't really picking ops, which is just wonderful. And he's also plat 3, so just double whammy. Let's see here. This is a pretty important round. Puts them on
Secure
their
the
heels
bomb.
if we win, and then puts us on our heels. So I normally do, I think technically it's supposed to be a rotate if you have someone playing in there. But since we don't, I mean our teammates, or my teammates will probably make it a rotate, so I'll just leave it, but I would keep it as head holes. You could also put the next two Arunis on the breach. But I'll put one on construction door. I'll put my barbed wire here as well. And I'll put my other barb
10 seconds
on these
left.
stairs. And then maybe I will put one on the breach. Just make
5
it
seconds
annoying.
and
You'll have to pick one side to walk through.
Op
Side
4
here.
has located a bomb. Get ready to engage.
And then it looks, these were the holes I was going to make. So with the ACOG, you could do it with a hollow sight as well, but this is a little easier. You stand up here, you can see them walking up and shoot at them here. I wish we had people spawn peeking, but what can you do? Maybe I'll go here and shoot someone out a window maybe. Nice, this guy's dead already. I think they got the hatch. They breached us again.
One eye open.
I gotta get back to site. I'm kind of leaving my teammates hanging. Try and surprise someone here. Nothing. And our team just, this is the solo queue, like,
near a bomb. Destroy it. One friendly operator remaining.
I'm dead to the phone. Like,
All
bro.
friendlies were eliminated. Mission failure.
So my whole team just dies there. It doesn't seem like there's much I can do. Maybe I should have stayed in sight. I really don't have teammates. I guess this guy doesn't as well. It's just very frustrating. But I'll probably post this nevertheless if we lose. I think there was some good clips in the first few rounds. Oh, this guy's talking in game chat. That's good. He's 2 and 4, so when you're 2 and 4, you probably don't want to go in game chat. It's not really going to help much. Here, I'm probably going to play the oil pit area with the Fenrir and just try and hold it as best I can. It's a little bit more closer to sight as well. And just got to hope. I thought my teammates were pretty strong on attack. So I don't know what's going on on the defensive side, but hopefully we don't lose 3 straight. And this guy goes bandit. So it seems like this guy's just on his phone the whole time, which could be correlated maybe to him going 1 and 4, depending on who you talk to. But there's absolutely like no need to go bandit down here.
Bombs protected.
Bro,
So-
and like, dude, I get that dude's top rafters, but there's
advised,
fucking
Op
2
4
of
found the
them
bomb.
outside.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys are able to hear that, but this guy's talking.
No one killed that dude.
I'll just ignore him. So I put my first Fenrir there, which is probably pretty bad because they can shoot it without walking down. So I'll just lower it a bit. Put it about there. I'll put my bulletproof here.
10 seconds left.
Another Fenrir, probably for this walk in, and then I'll barricade this as well.
Down to 5
I'm probably
seconds.
gonna mute this guy.
Barricade up.
He's just kind of echoing.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
And then it's also nice to put them
Device placed.
kind of on hatches, but I also want to watch out for like a sneak, someone just sneak walking up. Our teammates reinforcing there, and then I'll put the last one just on the main walkthrough.
Setting a grid line.
And then I'll activate this one until I hear the barricade being
Grid
broken.
line on.
And there was a guy there. Nice. I think I would have pre-fired him perfectly. Oh my god, that was such bad aim. And our team is just abysmal. Just horrible team. This is my... I'm sure it's similar to a bunch of you guys, but this is my solo queue experience. Like, the teammates just die. Like, this isn't even reinforced. Like... Oh my god. It's just so frustrating. This guy's gonna die for sure. Okay, maybe not. There's 2 here. I'm just gonna red ping him. This guy's solid snake, so he'll know he's there. Maybe a miracle can happen, but I think this is lost. Yeah, so he gets shot through the grates above. I don't know what this guy's doing. Horrible teammate. Can't always blame it on them. Like, I did nothing all 3 defensive rounds, I guess, so. Nice. There's no way he wins this. So first loss being posted, it seems.
Failed. All
Unfortunate,
friendlies
but
neutralized.
that was an exhibit of where you just have horrible teammates, man. 5 kills combined and then 12 or 13, so, or yeah, 12 from me and my teammate is just, you can't really do much. So hopefully you were able to take some takeaways from that video, and I should be posting another one within like 5 days.